Good morning, good morning. How y'all living? I am just playing around and I'm going to wait until a few people show up. Oof. Things annoying. I need to find a way to bring my camera down a little bit. Maybe if I put it on my light, I don't know. Oh well, it don't matter. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? How you living? How you living? Oh no. Let's see. Can I mute that? Yeah. Why is this so pixelated? Maybe I should wipe my camera off. Maybe that's better. Let's see. Well, that might be better. That would be better too. We'll do that. All right. Hey, good morning, Sandra. How you doing? How you living? How you living? I could probably see better if I turn my light on. Good Lord. There we go. That's better. I can see. That is funny. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Face. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I am pretty happy. There. How you feeling, Face? Rosie, it's been so long since I've seen you. Hey, Polly, how are you? How you living? Thank you, thank you. I had dude. I had dude last night in bed. That kid just doesn't stay in bed. He's up and down most nights. So thank you. It's definitely one heck of a yeah. It is always a spur of the moment thing, except for today. And I need to do this more often. Hey, hi, Gracie. How you living? I am wonderful, thank you. I'm happy to see you all here. I am celebrating today, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm happy you're here too, Rosie. I'm so happy to see you guys. Hey, Carl, how you doing? How you living? I yeah, I wanted to do something to celebrate this day, and what better way to celebrate it than to be doing some crafting. So, and I don't want to clean or nothing, so I figured I would craft and make a few new things, like this little pocket here. I absolutely love this pocket. I'm gonna show you guys how I did this. I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy and well, and just uh, just excited. Oh, we are celebrating today my 10-year anniversary of sobriety. Thank you, Amanda. So it's a big day for me anyway. It's a heck of an accomplishment. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, I never thought in a million years that I'd be here. Hey, good morning, Cameron. How you living? Yeah, it's huge considering of when I started, and all the crap surrounding it, um, or brought me to the point where I was drinking. Uh, just shocked that I'm even here today, and that it definitely is a God thing. There's no doubt about that because I wouldn't be here if I didn't have Him helping me. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you. Some of you know, and some of you don't know. I started drinking when I was 9 years old, and I drank, you know, my whole life basically. And I lost a lot in it. I haven't, Rosie. Sandra, I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, definitely come a long way. I've lost so much. Through all of those years of drinking. Um, but I've gained so much more when I quit. I got my daughter back the same day that I quit drinking. I said enough is enough, and I hadn't seen her in 10 years, seen her talk to her in 10 years. So that right there is just absolutely amazing. So definitely, one of the biggest things I've ever done in my whole entire life was to quit drinking, to to embark on the hardest journey of my life. Was I mean it was hard, definitely harder than what it is today. But I still have my moments to where I want to pick the bottle and drink. But I have so many reasons to stay clean. Thank you, everybody. So yeah, and I I just don't even know that right there. Absolutely, he sure has. I wouldn't have my daughter. Hell, I wouldn't have my son, either one of my sons. I wouldn't have my husband. I probably wouldn't be living right now. And as dramatic as that sounds, it's just truth. You know, I mean, I got to the point where I was drinking $400 a night. Oh, I love you too, Angie. Thank you. Cup of cake. $400 every night. I'm surprised I didn't get alcohol poisoning, to be honest with you. And yeah, it was rough. It definitely was. Whew. And I don't know how my old man put up with me that long. I really don't. And I've told him I would have left me a long time ago, and I would have. I was very abusive, mentally, emotionally, physically. I was just an abusive, angry person to all the people that didn't even do anything to me. And yeah, I was horrible. I was such a horrible person. And it took me years to forgive myself. And, you know, if I'm going to be honest, hey, Michelle with one L. I love you too. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I do. You know, it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. Hey, Kip, how you living? Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been quite the journey, but uh, my daddy was an alcoholic, and Mama stayed with him, and I couldn't understand why. Thought she was the stupidest person in the world, and I didn't understand until I quit drinking and realized that my husband loves me as much as Mama loved Daddy. That and when you find someone that's gonna love you like that, you don't screw it up. I don't know what's up with the internet, Rosie. So yeah, it's been, but you know, I've taken a lot of steps to get a heck of a lot better. Um, Dealing with my demons that drove me to make the decision to drink. I started seeing a psychotherapist, psychiatrist, not a psychotherapist. I'm not that crazy. Um, but um, I started seeing a psychiatrist, and I've been seeing one for about a month and a half now, and it's done a lot of good, a lot of help um, for me to forgive things in my past so I can continue to move forward and, continue to grow. So it's awesome. It is. It's awesome. And I'm so excited. So, um, today I didn't know what I was going to do. Had no idea. I started on stuff yesterday and I got frustrated with it and I put it in a box and put it up because I ain't trying that. And then I started printing out digitals and then I started doing this. And if you can see through this, this is, as you can see, is just a newspaper clipping from, I have no idea. No idea. But anyway, I turned it into faux vellum, or I guess, yeah, I guess faux, it's vellum. Vellum. All right. Thank you for being here. Hugs to you. Thank you so much. Hold on, guys. All right. 1 minute. So, anyway, I started making some vellum. And this is just with newspaper. And then I love you too, Michelle. And this is one of my digitals. If you can, I don't know if you can see that through that too well. So I thought I would do that while I'm waiting for these to finish printing out. First, I'm going to take a couple breaths. So, what do I do? Okay, so this is just a book page. And it did not look like this when I started. I'll show you what it looked like. And I'm going to make some of these, show you guys how I did it. It's not, I'm sure a bunch of other people's made these. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much. And it is. God has done amazing things, and I'm extremely blessed. I really, really am. Thank you for being here. And as soon as I can collect myself, I will tell you guys a story. But I got to collect myself enough to tell you. So, uh, you know, I'm going to because I just am. So back when I quit drinking, a lot of things transpired for this to happen. For me to make my decision, for everything. And I was drinking day in, day out. I was abusive. I was texting all kinds of. I was texting guys I shouldn't have been texting because I'm married and it's just uncool, just uncool. And my husband found out, and you know, it was I'm leaving. It's done. We're done. And for the first time in all my life, I couldn't deny it. I couldn't deny anything. I didn't have the energy to deny anything. And I was always good. I was the master manipulator, you know, and I just didn't have the energy to come up with a good lie or a good way to get out of it. And I went to my sister's house and I sat in her basement. I just held my head in shame. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. How am I going to fix this? I mean, I literally thought my life was ending that day. And I mean, this day was just years in the making. It really was. And I just sat there and I told my sister, I said, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I I can't fix this. I can't lie about it. What do I do? And she's like, I don't know. And I was silently praying to God to help me fix this. Whatever I got to do to to make this right, to change things, to change the outcome, because I didn't want to lose my family again. I already lost my daughter. I lost her, 10, for 10 years because I chose drinking over everything. I couldn't do it. I couldn't lose anymore. I didn't want to lose anymore. And, I said, whatever I got to do, I need your help. And it was at that moment that Gordon Motes, Mercy walked in. Come on. And that was a pivotal moment for me. It's like everything, the burden, the shame, all of that just seemed like in that moment was lifted. And I knew what I had to do. And I said, okay, I'm done. I quit. I'm not doing it anymore. And this was the 14th, sitting in my sister's basement. I'm done. I'm just not going to do it anymore. And I had drank that day. Dean didn't know it. He had no idea. Nobody did. But I did. I drank that day because I already screwed up. I can't fix it. That was my outlook. And then the 15th come rolling around. My husband went to work. I went to my sister's house. And I was sitting there on the front porch and I said, it's done. It's over. I quit. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I have to fix this. And it was like the minute I said that, my phone rang. And it was my daughter I hadn't talked to and hadn't seen in 10 years. She said, Mom, she said, I'm ready. Hey, I'm ready to come back. Because she didn't call me Mom. She didn't call me Misty. She didn't know what to call me. So I was Hey for the longest time. Sometimes I still am Hey. And it was just like that one decision. As simple as it sounds, it was complicated. And everything changed. I went through some horrific withdrawals. Um, I didn't think I was going to make it through it, but I did, obviously, because here I am. Ta-da! Ta-da! Um, but yeah, that song says Mercy walked in. It was exactly that. He just, here I am, and let's do this. So that song is my recovery song. Oh, thank you, Real, so very much. It means a lot to me. Y'all are here. So, and I still play that song every year on this day, every year. Well, one, it's just a fantastic song, and two, it's it's my song. It reminds me every day what he did. So I love you guys too. I really do. And honestly, if I hadn't picked up beading that day, this day 10 years ago, if I hadn't picked up beading, man, I don't know how I would have got through it. I honestly believe idle hands is the devil's work play. I really, really do. So beating, doing things like this, and you know, just this, I love that. This just seems to be what I got on hand. Doing things like this and making rings and pendants and just jewelry, um, has really kept me on the straight. It really has. And now I'm doing paper crafts. So it's been thank you, Amanda. Yeah, he's absolutely amazing. And I had, people ask me, how do you know he's real? Dude, sit down, let me tell you a story. And, I share it, and I'm like, this is how I know he's real. This is how I know. Because if it wasn't for him walking in that day, I, I probably would have been dead. Honestly, I probably would have been dead. Right? Right, real? That's exactly what's up. God only knows what I'd be into if I didn't do something every day, keep my hands busy. So, okay, let me show you guys what I do with this. Now, this is the same book page as this. Good morning, Kathleen. How you living? I love you too. Yes, he does. Absolutely 100%, Michelle. I don't know what I would do without him. You know, he, how do I put it? We watch all these movies, and all the sappy love stories, and and like Medea, I want to love you past your pain, and you hear people say this. The difference is, Dean never said it to me, he just did it. He did exactly what he did. And it's I've never known that kind of love, and he aggravates the heck out of me. Oh my lord. and and it's because he puts me in my place. He puts like, yeah, no, see, I don't think so. Not gonna happen. You're going to do this. And a lot of people see it as rude and sees it as uh controlling, and it's not that. It is not that. Dean is doing what I need. And God knew I was gonna need it, or he wouldn't put him in my life. It's straight up the way it is. And I love Dean for putting me in my place, for sometimes telling me, well, he don't have to be, so you ain't doing it, that's the way it is anymore, you know because I've come a long way since. Now it's like, yeah, do you really think that's a good idea? Because if you do that, this is what could happen. Yeah, somebody got to, and Dean's the one. And not just Dean, my kids. There's a reason I call my daughter an anchor. There's Because that's what she is. She is one of the reasons why I'm still sober. She keeps me grounded. She's a constant reminder of what I lost and also what I've gained. Bubby, God love that kid. He missed out on a lot with me because I was a drunk all the time. And I told him the other day, I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm sorry you didn't have the mom that dude has. And I will do everything I can to make it up to you. And he just looks at me. He's like, "What are you talking about?" And I said, "Bub, I was not a good mom." He said, "But you was the best mom you could be. And you could have been like everybody else. You could have just been drunk and not here. But at least you was here. And at least you tried the best you could." And he says he forgives me. And that right there is amazing. Yes. And that beautiful grandbaby, I'm getting her today. After I'm done being live, I'm gonna go up and baby nap her and have her for a while. And then the dude, my little fixer. Lord have mercy. Me and God have a talk every day. That boy drives me crazy. I'm like, God, I think I but see, I can't even talk. I think I did everything backwards. Maybe I should start breaking out. Because that kid, whew, Yes, I got my helmet. That boy, he does he does things intentionally to irritate me when he gets behind the wheel of that flipping car. Oh Lord, that boy. He is. You know, the dude, I'm telling you, God love that kid. I just he aggravates me, but he has such a sweetheart. He really does. And he's amazing, smart little boy. I love him to death. I love all of my kids. You know, y'all's known me for a while, and you know how I feel about my babies. I will break somebody's neck, go to jail, get homicidal over my kids. Yeah, dude does. He does. He thinks he is the law, and he'll tell you, "I am the law in these pews, baby." Like, you little turd, you better go on. He's so mean. He is. Dude is gonna be. I don't know. I don't know what he's so much, and to actually pinpoint one thing with him. No, actually, it's not hard. That kid loves to beatbox, and I'm gonna film him one day beatboxing and post it. He heard Toby Mac, his son, True Dog, here about 2 years ago beatbox, and he's done it ever since. And he's gotten so good at it, and he's just. I'm like, if you do not do that for a living, I'm gonna be so sad, because he is just that kid's all about the music and cars. That's his thing. That's his deal. You know, he absolutely loves it. So he's 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 a lot, and his mom is the only one that can handle him. You know, his dad tries, but he drives him completely stupid sometimes. I kind of like that though. I'm like, dude, go in there and tell your daddy loves you. And Dean's like, I'm gonna kill you. So one of them's gonna kill me. I don't know which one it is yet, but one of them's going to. So, okay, so yeah, same page. It come from this book, and this is what it looks like. One, it looks so vintage and grungy and all of that fun stuff by accident. But I love the way it turned out. This is a little pocket, little envelope. Oh, you can't see. Look, little envelope. We have, and we've seen our kids go through elementary school and all throughout school and graduate, and now in college and having kids of their own and getting married, and it's just absolutely amazing to see all of our kids, you know, grow and see how amazing they're turning out. Yeah, absolutely, Kathleen. We have. It's so much fun, and to actually, I I know a lot of people here in town, guys. I do, and I'm acquaintance with a lot of people, and I'm also friends. I have a few friends here in town, um, but we don't, really get to see each other much. Life gets in the way. Life gets crazy. But you know, I have a lot more friends on the internet. There's my Sizer. Sizer, what's up? How you living? So I just told him the story, Sizer, about uh the day that I was sitting in your basement, and and how God just kind of walked in and said, "You done, you done." So But okay, yeah. I keep starting on this and I stop. So anyway, one, you can see through this, and I'll show you. I don't want to do it now because I'm gonna jack it up and I'm gonna get mad. But I'm gonna show you how to do this. It is kind of a vellum per se, but I've turned it into a pocket. It looks vintage and grungy, and just all kinds of goodness. So I love you too, Sizer. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, Rich is quite the handful anymore. All right, so the key to this is baby oil. I'm trying not to, but everybody's making me cry today. And it's not sad tears. It's happy tears. Blessed and feeling loved. It's awesome. So it's not sadness. So baby oil is what I've used to create this. So and that's what I'm gonna do with this. So I just spray it on. It doesn't matter how much you put on it really. And then just rub it around. Yeah, I sometimes adulting gets on my flipping nerves. And I told my husband I'm not adulting today. I've got more important things to do. He's like, "What are you gonna do?" I say, "Craft." Oh, thank you, Polly. You're absolutely amazing, and I'm so blessed to call you my friend. All of y'all, I really am. My life is a lot richer with all of you all in it. Yeah, Rich is a lot of fun. He called me the other day talking about, well, sometimes I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah, it is no fun. Bub ain't got a car yet, but he will have soon enough. Okay, gotta blow my nose. I know that's attractive, but hey, it just is what it is. So now you see how it gets its look. And the oil will come off, guys. And I don't know if you can see my hand through it, but it looks cool. And then I just take another rag and I kind of wipe some of the excess off. Whoops. And honest, let me show you what happened, Chrissy. Okay, I'm out of Rich Israel. I'm out of Rich Israel. Oh my god, his PJs I gave him? That's funny, dude. You have to film that for me. I love you too, Sizer. I'll give you a call here later or something. Or something. Tell Richie Rich I love him. So here it is. And you can leave it like that. Collage, use it for some kind of collage or something. I'm using it for little envelopes and pockets. I mean, you don't have to flip that down to like I did this one here. Right. They don't have many of those anymore, unfortunately. I wish they did because they are a lot of fun. But what I want to do is I want to take, I just printed off, where's it at? Here it is. I bought this kit here a while back. It's Tracy's, Tracy Fox. And I want to take her envelope and I want to do this technique on the envelope and see how it turns out. So that's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do, actually. Yeah, Christy Sizer would call me and she's like, dude, the bar was hopping last night and here's what happened. Or, we'll go out and sit on used to sit on the tailgate of her truck and watch everything go down. It was a lot of fun. Till Daddy made us go inside. Daddy was a party pooper. So this is the vintage envelopes from Tracy. I said I bought them here a long time ago. I don't remember when I bought them. But I thought I would try to make this like a vellum envelope using the same technique with the baby oil. Now I printed this on cardstock. One, because I want it to be good and sturdy. So I don't know how well this is going to work with this, but we're sure going to give it a try and see what happens. All it can do is not work, right? It's just paper. I can always do something else. So, but I think it's going to look all right with this. Chris Sizer and I don't get much time together anymore because if it isn't Richie Rich doing his stuff, it's Dude doing his. And so we got our hands full. Now she come down Saturday for about an hour, which was a treat because, like I said, we don't get that time like we used to. And grocery day is like non-existent for us for the most part because of Rich. And when he gets out, he just flips his lid, so she's got to go back home. My granddaughter does remote learning. All right, Kathleen, have a good day. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay. I love these envelopes. Now, I don't know if you can stamp on this afterwards. I haven't tried that. She might be able to. We're going to start here first, and let's see how this turns out. Like I said, the only thing that'll happen is nothing. It won't turn out like I want it to, but that's okay. And I'm putting it on the tissue. I mean, I don't have to. I can just spray it on this, and it'll work just as good. If it has inconsistencies, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. Inconsistencies are okay. They're fun. I mean, they're perfectly imperfect mistakes. And I like how that looks kind of bluish. It looks bluish in the camera, but it's not really blue at all. Okay, I want to turn on this side and do the same thing. I do both sides. I don't think you have to, but it don't hurt anything to do both sides. And I don't know what it is about the baby oil, but I've noticed that it, what am I doing? Misty, this is the one I need to be using, not the toilet paper. I've got issues. Dude, I love the way that feels. Okay, so let's wipe some of the excess off. And then, listen to this. It just sounds so much more different now. And you can see through it. Look at that. So now it's a vellum envelope. That is awesome. Awesome. I don't know. Maybe if you use stays on. Oh my gosh, dude, that is thick. Like, seriously, that thickened that paper up. That is awesome. Listen to that. Doesn't sound like regular paper now. And then you can see seriously right through it. Look at that. All right. Your hands are going to be... I know they are so soft now. And it's going to dry. I'll be wiping it on my face and then break out. Because I've got baby oil all over it. All right. So, let's see. What is this? Note from... I've got this stamp that I might try to use. I think probably using like Stays On might be the best ink to use. I don't think I have any Stays On. Ooh, I got Memento. I don't know if that'll work. Crap. Well, I don't have no Stays On. Acid. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. I don't know which one I want to use. I got Tattered Rose, Weathered Wood. I think I want to try to use some black and see what happens. Again, this is just paper, so who cares? It's just paper, guys. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Hey, you can... I'm breaking stuff. Ooh, airmail. Okay, I don't know which way this goes. Let me see. Well, that helped. Okay. I don't want to use that one. Let's see. Maybe I should use some peeled paint. Maybe. No, I think I'm going to use this one. We're going to see what happens. No. Nope. I know what I want to use. Let's just use this one. Yeah, my hands are going to be just ucky. I forgot that California is like 2 hours behind. Okay, let's see. Where am I going to put this? Wow. All right. That looks all right there. My hands smell like oil, too. Ugh. Yucky. I mean, baby oil smells good on a baby. I don't know what it is about smelling on an adult, but... that looks awesome. That looks really awesome. Just a little... oh. Let me see. I don't really want to... I don't know if that's going to stay. I'm scared. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's not rubbing off at all. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What do I got? What do I got? Man, I want to use them. Thanks, guys. I really like it. I think it looks really cool. I mean, I like the way it looks. Like, I like the way it looks when you print it out. It looks really, really cool. But I really like it this way too. And the ink just looks more vibrant than if you was just to stamp it on, as when you print it out. My son moved to Washington State, and they are 3 hours behind us. So it was 7 a.m. here, and I called. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I really like this, and I wasn't sure if the ink was going to rub off, but as you can tell, it's not coming off. It's like there permanently, like it should be. You know what I mean? But that's really cool. Now I need to put something here. What am I going to put there? What am I going to put? Let me see. Misty, is Distress ink a dye base ink? Okay, so I don't know. I think so. Angie, Michelle could probably answer that better than I can, because I don't know. This is dye ink. Ooh. Some are dye based. I think there's a difference between dye based alcohol and water. I don't know. I really don't know, Polly. I'm sorry. I don't want to tell you something that's not true. And water based inks. Okay. Gail got it. It's a water based ink. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know much about them. I just use them. That's about it. And it's crazy. I make journals, but I don't know much about the inks that I'm using. I just know that if you put a stamp to it and then you stamp it on paper, it stays. Okay. I'm not spraying water on this, although that might be kind of cool. Something red on it. Yeah, I got this stamp and it says note from Helen, but I took the Helen off. But I don't know if I want to use that. Let me get my little. Thank you, Real. Have a good day. Okay, let me see. I got all kinds of stuff in this little envelope thing. Maybe I can find something to go on it. Stamps. Uh-oh, I think I know what I got. What is this? Is it this one that has it in it? Let's see. There it is. I have all kinds of these like manila folders sitting here with stuff in it. I wonder if a rub-on will work on this. That would look really cool. Like, put it right here. Okay, so I don't know if I figure out how to use these. We're gonna see if this rub-on will work. So, as soon as I find here, let's just use my spatula. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope, not gonna work. So rub-ons do not work on this, which sucks. I wish it would. So, let me put that back there. Let's see what I got here. I could stamp this, maybe. No, I don't want to add too much to it. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, Carl is all about the red. So I could put, I could put like field notes, stamp it on there. That would be awesome. Yeah, F-E-I-L-D. Yeah, I don't want to do too much to it, but I think it'll look cool. Okay, so I want to use let's do this one. I will probably spell this wrong. Yep. Leave it to me, guys. Leave it to me. And I'm not making this stamping perfect because I don't want it to be perfect. I guess the light now when pushed. YouTube is always changing things. I don't know why YouTube does that. YouTube needs to quit changing things. Oh, yeah. It's annoying. Okay, she's an awesome, Awesome, awesome. Yes. Okay. Oops. I haven't even had coffee this morning. I know, blasphemy, but you know. All right. I should clean those off, but I'm not going to because I don't care to. I don't think. I mean, it does matter. You should really take very good care of your stamps. Push the thumbs down. I want to know what it does. Okay. Okay. Now to glue this. Guys, I do things simple. I'm not really, I don't over embellish for the most part, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's whatever your taste is, go for it, rock it. Uh-oh, but do not, I repeat, do not glue the very tip because it will glue down and you won't be able to get into it. I was looking at white lunch bags the other day and my mind started swirling. I'm thinking, yeah, you can definitely use anything to make a journal, guys. It doesn't matter what it is. You ain't got to have, book boards and old books and cardboard and I mean you don't have to have all of that. You can make it out of lunch bags, manila folders, paper, whatever, you know. Whatever you can come up with. Okay, guys, so I'm really loving this. Ooh, I think what I'm going to do is take. Where'd that stamp go? Where'd it go? I lost it. It's in there. Nope. I lost that stamp I wanted to use and I put it somewhere. Oh, there it is. So I think I want to take and put on the back here, this one, it says a note from. I need to make sure I'm stamping it right. So if dude was here, he's like, blue, mommy, blue. Okay. So there's the envelope. This is fill notes. And it's a vellum envelope. That is cool. I'm thinking of doing another series. I'm trying to talk myself out of it. Ooh, you need to do a purple series. I need a purple. Hello. Right here. Right here. Pick me. Pick me. Me. Same time, I say, please, you don't want to be. Yeah, I've become one of those. I'm finally using stuff up. Like, I'll show you guys. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I have been, if I can get it off the bookshelf, I have been hoarding this for a while. Let me move the envelope. She released a bird kit. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Where are you, Tracy? Let me see, because that would be awesome doing this with. Bumper birds. Is that it? Oh, wow. I love that kit. Okay. Hmm. Darn it. Hold on. I'll use this one. Purchases. Hold on, guys. I'll show you. Well, show you in a minute. Do, 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 do. Oh, well, that. Hey, Don, how are you? How you living? How you living? Okay, I have to wait. I was processing my payment. I'm processing my payment. So while that's doing that, let me show you. This here, you got Meat is the school supplies company. You know, the Mead books and the notebooks and things like that. Well, that company was started here in St. Joe, and when it first started, it was called West Tap, and it started here in St. Joe. 08. And a friend of mine, my book dealer, Barb, she used to work there, and my brother used to work there too. And so she was having a garage sale, and she had a box of stationery stuff and all of that. And guys, I got, oops, oh, knocking things off my bookshelf. I got, you're not, these are awesome. I did a kit with these as soon as I find one of the things to show you right here. Don't want to tear it up. This is one of the original drawings from when they was coming. Oh, well, I don't show much. When they was coming up with the layout of the building and all. And it's awesome. I'm so excited that I got it. You can't even see it. You can't see it. Hold on. You can't see it. Gosh darn it. Here, let's do this. Well, you can barely see it. Anyway, they was doing the drawings on this tracing paper is what I call it. And I got the stuff. Like all of it. Here's one you might be able to see. Yeah, you'll be able to see this one. So these are the original drawings. Well, good Lord, Misty, get with it here. Sorry about all the crinkling. There we go. The original drawings coming up with the layout of the building, the addition to the building, all of it. These are the original drawings that I had gotten from her, and I am loving it. And I've been hoarding these for a while. I don't know if I'm going to use these, but I've got some of the sample stationaries when I was trying to come up with um, the letterheading and all of that for it. And it was just so awesome to get this stuff. So I got some of the drawings. Okay. And some of the letters, like this one here is one of the original letters from um March 25th. But it says move the building to the left edge of the sheet, and so they were discussing how to do this, how to do the oh, what happened? What happened? And oh, yes, here we go. Download, 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 download. Have this stuff. Excited about being able to do things with these, but I also pull that out. Like their stationery from when they was coming up with the company, like Western Tablet and Stationery Company, and so these are some of their papers. I've even got letters they wrote back and forth to each other. And this one here, I absolutely love this one. I love the way it feels and sounds. And then this is from one of the companies in California that they were considering using. So, I mean, like I said, I've been hoarding all of this stuff like forever. And so I have that envelope full, and then I have this one. I have the envelopes. I have all of the stationery. You know, that would be so cool. Oh, bunch more envelopes. Like this here. This is one of the drawings of the building. And then this one, oh my God, I love this one. I freaking love this one. Here is another one of the drawings. I have your address. Yeah, I got your address. And let's see, what is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, this is just some chicken scratches. That's what we call it. Of, you know, ideas and things. And this one here has the building, drawings of the building on the side. It is just so cool. Ooh, I don't know what this, oh, I have no idea what this is. I don't think this come with it. I don't know. Here's some, oh yeah, this did. Letters from 1937. Right, you do. You absolutely do. Um, yeah, these are letters from companies to uh, the purchasing department, the manager of it, um, from 1937. More letters. This one here is from 1936. So this is such an amazing thing to have. And like I said, I haven't used it much at all. I've just scanned. Here's another one. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But this is the whole complete building. The one side of it, it is so awesome. And I took one of these. My brother Mark worked at Mead right when it was still West Tab, and it was right before they changed over to Mead. He worked there for the longest time, from the time he was 13, I think. And So I made him a big picture with one of the original drawings for his home. So here's one that was just drawn out up here at the top with the pencil. So this one here is from 1945. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty awesome to be able to have these things a part of my history, well, the history of this town. So I'm pretty excited about it. And like I said, I've been hoarding them, and I really need to use them. I just caught a case I can't want to. Now to put these back in the envelopes without tearing them up. So, oh yeah, these are more letters. 1942, 1939. Yeah, pretty. I was so excited to get these. So, yeah, I think so too. I shared it with my brother, and he's like, dude, where'd you get these? And I told him, I said, I got them from Barb. But I did make a kit using some of these drawings and the envelopes and the pics and stuff. I don't know if it's still up on my Etsy or not. I don't know. I think it's on my Google Drive though. But I do have those. So, all right, back to. Thank you guys. I could share them out. I could make a happy mail. There we go. Got it. These would be awesome to use on these envelopes here. And to kind of make little vellum pieces with them. I'm into this whole vellum thing for some reason. I think it's a little cool technique. So, where'd they go? Ah, there they are. Dude. Okay, I'm on it. Hold on, guys. I need paper. It's happening. All right. Let's print these off. And then go back and get. Dude, them are amazing. I like them buds. Buds. That's how Bubby used to say birds. You go, buds. Okay, back. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I had fun making that one. I have between Jeff's grandparents when he was. Oh, that is awesome, Angie. Oh, that's definitely something to hang on to. People don't write letters no more. I love writing. I love getting letters. I have a friend that lives in Louisiana. I met her. Oh my goodness. I didn't even have Bubby yet. I think I was still pregnant with Bub. And I met her on AOL chat. See how long ago that's been? We've been friends for a long time. And she would write me letters and send them. We do that back and forth to each other. Oh, wow. That is something so special to have. Now I want to put a bird on here. Gail, how come you never showed them to me when we chit-chatted? I want to see the uniforms. Oh, I bet they are. The only thing I ever found sweet, well, it's not sweet. Okay, it's a joke between me and my brothers and sisters. But the only thing we found that my parents ever sent to each other is divorce papers. But that's all we ever found. They never wrote each other. And if they did, we don't know nothing about it. They don't have divorce papers either. I think we want them. Oh, I love how that turned out. Okay, so while the ooh, okay, that's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, these are so cool. Look at the birds. Look at the birds. How cool are those? I love these. Love, love, love. Yes, I can't wait to work with those. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, okay, I'll calm down. I love that kind of stuff. My husband has his grandpa's gun he used in the war. I think is either his grandpa's or his great grandpa's. He won't let me hold it. I think he might be scared. I think. Yes, you did, but you just didn't do it. I bet those letters are so sweet. Oh, wow. That is so awesome to still have those. Yeah, they would look fabulous on my envelopes. Ooh, let me show you guys while I'm waiting for them to finish out. Those are so cool. And I'm just gonna put a thank you out there, and they're gonna know why. Thank you so very much. That is so awesome of you. Thank you. So I wanted to. This is another thing I'm hoarding. I wanted to Edith Holden book, and I wanted to use it in my journals. I got one, but this book is so beautiful. Look at that. That is so. I love the font. It's so pretty. Look at the bunnies. And I can't tear this book up, you guys. I'm just, I can't. This was gifted to me. I'm so blessed to have it. But I love these images, and I can't do it. I have my daddy's honorable discharge papers and pictures of him. Yeah, we've got daddy's papers, and we got a picture of daddy in his uniform. That is awesome to have, too. Look at that. I don't see how people can tear this book up and use it. Or is it just me? I know, I love these. And like I said, I've always wanted one because they are such beautiful pages. But I can't see myself. Look at that. I mean, that is stunning. And I can't tear it up. I just can't. And I want to. It looked beautiful in a journal, but I just can't. Look at that one. That reminds me of Angie because it's the farm stuff. Look at that. How I can't. And the bunny. Look at the bunny. Thank you, Michelle with 1L. I love you too. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Yeah, I do. I need to get I need to get another one. So, but yeah, I love that. Well, you can't do that because I think these are copyright written. So you can't really scan these pages and print them off. I think that's against the rules. So, really? You have, Gail? Yeah, I keep hoarding it. Okay. Wow, look at these. Okay. So, I want one of these birds. Ooh, that one's cute. Okay, that's the one I want. This is Tracy Fox's bird kit. And I'll show you this page because I'm getting ready to cut it up. I'm going to use this bird on my envelope. I think he would look so cute on there. So, and then there's this one. These could be cut into little postage stamps. I do too. This is so pretty. And the kit that I printed off is Tracy's, the Paris kit, but her and the envelopes I'm using hers too. I think I told you guys that. I could be wrong. Okay. So these scissors are Fiskars and they are titanium nonstick and they are um mixed media scissors, I think is what the package said, and I got them for like $2, $2 or $3 from a thrifty store that we have here. And I wasn't gonna buy them. I'm glad I did because they are amazing scissors. I've cut fabric and paper and all kinds of things with them, and they are not dull at all. I don't. I'm not gonna cut the stick. I'm just gonna cut the bird. We also have two different. Oh, you do? Oh, that's awesome. I want to get more of her books. I absolutely love them. They're so pretty. I also got a bunch of Nancy Drew books. I love Nancy Drew. I don't know if you guys do, but we went and looked at a house, my old man and I, and the people that lived there just threw the boxes of books, just threw them out in the yard. Here, we're going to throw them away. And so in this one box, I see Nancy Drew in there. And I'm like, no, I need that box. It needs to go home with me. Because I have been a fan ever since I can remember. Oh, that bird looks so cute. We're putting the bird on there. So I brought it home and then I ended up with a bunch of Nancy Drew books and a bunch of other books. Dude kept some. I kept some for crafting. Whoa. So and I could have distressed this, but I don't distress everything. I'm not against distressing. I think it's awesome and it makes things look so amazing. But um I don't distress everything. See, that already looks so much better. Love it. Okay, so that envelope's done. I'm not adding no more to it. And I'll show you the rest of this kit when I'm done. They're based on the same book, Misty, just different editions. The Nancy Drew ones are? I never knew that. I never paid attention, honestly. Oh, and I've got these. These are note cards, and I want to use these to put in the envelope. Thank you, Polly. You know, guys, I enjoy paper crafting. I'm not as seasoned as a lot. No, I'm not gonna say that. Let me back up. I have a different way of doing things, like we all do, when it comes to paper crafting, and there for a while I kind of lost myself because I felt if I didn't do things this way, that way, or the other way, ain't nobody gonna like it. And that couldn't be farther from the truth. I think us as creators and artists, that we should stay true to ourselves and create the way you create. Find your own little nick in it, your own little, not nick, but your style, and stick with it, because somebody out there is going to appreciate it. And a lot of people do. They appreciate the things that I make. May not be their cup of tea, and that's okay. But, I love seeing other people's creations. That is the wrong scissors. And seeing their style and the love and stuff that they put in their things, because, I don't know, there's something in everybody's work that is inspiring. Yep. And that's part of the reason why I went back. Okay. Part of the reason why I went back to beading. One, I love beading. You guys know this. Uh, Beading is my first love, and I do enjoy it. And that's one thing I can say. You can see the love and the sweetness that my beading projects, because you know I absolutely love it. But it's the one thing I'm confident that I am good in. I never question my beading ability. I know that I'm good at it. Um, but paper crafting, I question from time to time, and that's okay. Thank you, cup of cake. Yeah, I love beading. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you this kit because it is awesome. So you've seen this page with birds. I already cut one out and used it on my envelope. Envelope is so cool. Love this kit. And this one here, I love the feathers. Those are so cool. I love those feathers. Okay, I definitely got to do something with those. Thank you, Dawn. Right, I hear you. Yeah, Gail does amazing beading work. Her bracelets are stunning. So there is that one. Look at these birds. I love this one. That's my favorite. I don't know, so is that one. Beautiful, beautiful birds. And you guys seen this one? I'm turning this into stamps. Doing a little collage and using these as stamps would be so pretty. Like, I could probably put one on here. No, I'm not going to. I'll use that on another envelope. And then there's these here. I love these. I love the yellow and orange color in them. Did I show you all of them? Did I miss some? Nope, I showed you them all. So that's Tracy's new bird kit. You guys should go check these out and grab them. They are so pretty. So, so pretty. I love this. Now, I didn't do anything with the inside of this envelope. This, what do you call it? What did I say it was? Note card. Um, I've just stuck it in the envelope for now. But I love the vellum envelope. I'm going to make a lot more of them. Right? Angie, you could do the whole beading thing. No doubt in my mind. Really, beading isn't hard, you guys. It's not. It's time consuming, but it's really not hard at all. And Angie, I've seen the necklaces that you have made. You remember those necklaces you made with the keys and stuff? Those were beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I wish I could have got one of those. I love them. Um, yeah, beading is I say that, but then you're talking to someone who gets mad at a beading project that didn't turn out right, and I throw it out the back door. Literally. My husband will come home. Old man will come home. He's like, bad day beading? Yeah, bad day beading. You're very welcome. Well, so a lot of my designs look complicated, but they're not. They're so simple. They really are. But I remember when I started beading, oh my God, I didn't think I was ever going to get anything down. And the silliest thing is right angle weave. I love that pattern, and a lot of things I make, I use right angle weave, and I didn't think I'd ever get it down. And now I'm like, what was the problem? It's just making circles. Why was it so difficult? I'll never know. But it's really simple. No, they're complicated. Okay, what they're complicated. This is the other Chucky Charm. I showed it yesterday, but it is, she wanted it peacock colors. And so I added this gold feather at the bottom. And she wanted blue and green. So that's what I did. All blue and greens. And I do have some silver in there. The only gold piece is the feather. But I love mixing uh, the metals. I think when you mix the metals, it gives such a unique feel to it. I was going to cave. Thought I was, huh? So yeah, this one here goes to her home tomorrow. So so excited about that. I only have one left that I've made, and it's this blue one. That's the only one left. I know you see blue. I you know um I am working on another one that involves rusty elements. It's going to be, I'm trying to think. Okay, so I've got it in my head how I want it, but you know how that is. It always changes. But this next chunky charm is going to be rustic, a rustic vintage shabby. If you can even picture that. That is what my next chunky charm is going to be. But I'm going to be putting fabric on it. And it is going to have rusty elements. Like I've got my jar of rust here. My jar of rust. And it's got keys and all kinds of things in it. And it's got safety pins and stuff. So I am going to be using different elements for the next one to make. I need lessons in shabby chic too. I'm not very good at it. I'm just I've played around with it. I did make a shabby chic Stampin' Up journal and the box to go with it. Yeah, right. I told him I need to go to his dad's and go through his stuff so I can get some rustiness. Yes. Yeah, we definitely need to send you some. I forgot all about sending you those nails, Angie. That was so funny. I still got that nail in my Happy Mail that you sent. I have it put up. Polly, we'll get together and I'll show you what I know. I love creating chunky charms and coming up with different ways to make them. Awesome. I'll uh I'll work on that. Pick a day to do that. I know we got spring break coming up. I think that happens tomorrow. Wait a minute, no, that happens Friday. I've got spring break, which it doesn't matter if dude's home or not. I mean, he just adds a little extra craziness to the day. So we'll work on that and get some of that time. I've been telling you and Kathleen both. Well, thank you, Kathleen. That we need to get together and chat and craft and whatever. The dude is something else. He's been him and I made a journal together, and I put a video up a bit. Him and I started working on it in October of last year, and we didn't finish it until this year. And he did some stamping and things. He had a good time. He's definitely a lot of fun, and he knows how to run everything. He knows how to run my die cut, my Cricut, the embossing, everything. He does it all. He knows how to do it all. My heat tool, I won't. He don't use that much. I think he's only used it twice. Um, because he's so wired, high strung that I'm afraid he's going to hurt himself. So I don't let him use it much. We're still working on getting and doing everything we can to help him bring it down a little bit, and so he can um, concentrate and really pay attention to things. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's gonna look beautiful. I've got one more custom order to make, but I'm waiting on the charms for it, and then I've got my beads picked out for the next one, and yeah, I just got to get started on it and really figure out how I want to do it. Normally, chunky charms take me about 6 hours to make. This one that I'm coming up with, it's going to take longer than that because it's just an idea and I need to make the idea a reality. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. So, but it'll happen slowly. So, all right, guys. Well, I think I am going to get off here and go pick up my granddaughter and spend some time with her. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out, celebrating with me. It has been so much fun. I look forward to going live a lot more. Um, I'm hoping. It's just usually random. But thank you guys for celebrating with me. You guys are all awesome. And you know how much I appreciate you guys. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you too, Angie. I love you all. Thank you guys really so much from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me to spend this special day with you guys. So, all right, guys. Thank you. See you later. Have a good day.